Giant smallie. Giant smallie. Holy cow. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh my god, that's a good fish. Got him. That's a decent fish. Absolutely freaking beast. That's a nice size freaking pike, man. Well, howdy ho, welcome back to another video. My name is Luke, this is LO Outdoors, and folks, today we're on a small river. Seems like I've been on the river a lot lately, and that would be an accurate statement because, man, the weather is ever changing, and with daylight savings kicking in, it's been really hard to get out and find some decent lakes and actually get a good bite going. So for me, fail-safe is always the river, and that's where we are today. We're on a tiny river in the middle of absolute freaking nowhere, and this place is loaded with fish. Walleye, pike, bass, you name it, it's in this river. And what makes today a little bit interesting is we're on the absolute cusp of fall transitioning into winter. In fact, folks, I looked at the weather last night and I was just curious, you know, just checking the weather, seeing what's going on. In the next few days, folks, it's going to be getting down into 20s, 30s for high. I mean, it's going to be super cold. Wintertime is around the corner. I would honestly venture to say at this point that if we don't get any more hot spells that come through and it's just cold temperatures from here on out, we may be on the ice in a few weeks, folks. I'm not even kidding. It's going to be that cold, and today is kind of the last official day of decent weather. I think today it's supposed to be a high of like 45 or 50, so it's not too bad out, but that water is chilly, and I want to see if I can find something to bite. Got my kayak down at the boat ramp here. I've got 3 rods. I got my tackle bag. We're going to do some wading. We're going to do some kayaking. This is a really shallow river, so we're going to have to kind of figure it out as we go. Hopefully find some fish. I have a good feeling that today, just with it being sunny, it's nice out, it's relatively warm, I think these fish may be aggressive, they may be active, but there's only one way to find out. Let's go see, folks, if we can find some fish. Let's go. Now, because this river is so low, we're gonna have to wade out a little bit until we get out to the main section of the river here. Thank goodness for neoprene waders, man. I tell you what, days like today where the water is absolutely bone chilly, these waders make all the difference, man. I do have to say though, folks, I absolutely love small rivers. I think if someone put me in a room and they said you have to tell us your favorite type of fishing or we're never going to let you go, I would have to say without a doubt, without missing a beat, it would be a small river kayak / wade float. Don't get me wrong, man, I love a good lake or a good pond bite, but there's something about being on a small river that just absolutely tickles my freaking fancy. Got him. I felt that from a mile away. What is it? It's a smallie. Look at that, man. First fish of the day. Hey, bud. Oh my gosh, he's so cold. Freezing. It's good to see the smallies are still active, though. I like that. Awesome. Beautiful. That water is freaking freezing, man. I'm gonna have to slow down my presentation a little bit more, I think. Oh, they're smoking it on the paws, man. Got him. Another small smallie, but that's all right. That was pretty cool though, watching him eat it. Today might be all about the paws game, man. Twitch, and then letting it sit. There's one. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. That's a nice smallie. That's a nice smallie. Oh, come here, bud. Oh, look at this. How freaking cool is that, man? Look at that. Just can't get over how cold that water is. My goodness. There's another one. Back to back. Another smallie. That's all right. Come here, bud. Hey man, this time of year you really can't be picky. Whatever wants to bite, whatever size wants to bite, that's what you go with. Another one. Another decent, another smaller one. That's all right. Awesome, there we go. Dude, we're doing pretty freaking good, man. So far, it's only been smallmouth, but I have a feeling that the next couple holes that we float over, we may be getting into some other goodies. Pike, walleye, all that good stuff. They're definitely in here, man. This place is full of a variety of different fish. But we're just kind of letting that's a good fish. We're just kind of letting the current take us down and having some fun along the way. That's a nice smallie, man. Cool. God, I love river fishing. I tell you what, I love it. There's one. I actually cannot believe I'm catching them in this super shallow moving water. Oh, dang it. Wait, look at where I'm fishing, folks. That's like literally a foot of water. I'm still freaking hooking them. Another one. That's a big fish, dude. That's a big smallie. Big smallie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my gosh. Dude, not very fat, but it's super, super long, man. Ooh, ooh. Got him. I watched him eat it. That was so cool. Oh, another decent smallie. Crystal clear water. Golly, man. This is so much freaking fun. Awesome. We got ourselves another deep, deep bend right here, straight ahead. It's gonna get super deep, super rocky. Perfect habitat for some big fish. Man, we are just having a freaking blast today. I will say though, I'm a little shocked we haven't caught any walleye yet, or even pike for that matter, but the smallmouth cannot get enough of that bone white pearl color. I absolutely thought earlier this morning when I tied it on that it was maybe going to be a little bit too offset with how clear and natural this water looks right now. I figured this would be maybe a little too much, but the smallmouth absolutely do not seem to care. And I think what baffles me even more than just them eating this alone is that we're catching them in inches of water in current. And the fact that we're right on the cusp of wintertime and those super, super cold temps, I thought we would have to be looking for those deep holes and that slow moving water. I figured that was going to be the only way we were going to catch fish today, but I am thoroughly shocked, folks. There you go. Gets deep over here. Oh my God, that's a fish. Oh, ooh. Was not paying attention. Gosh dang it. That was a big, big fish, whatever that was. Got him. That's a decent fish. That's a decent fish. on that pause, felt that little tick tick, and that was all she wrote. I think that's a big smallie. Yeah, oh my god. Massive smallie. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? Look at that beast. Sorry, bud. No! Broke me off. That's gonna sting. Definitely a pike. Well, as much as that stings, folks, we gotta get back out there and try again. Dang it. I'm gonna tie on another mega bass. Maybe I'm crazy, you know, if I lose another one, not gonna be super happy about it, but that is fishing in a nutshell, folks. I'll tell you one thing, I would have loved to have seen that pike though, because the way he hit it, you know when a big pike just hits your bait, like it just absolutely freaking smashes it like a linebacker? That's what that was, and there was no moving it. Once it hit it, I was able to kind of set the hook, and then almost immediately, well, you guys saw it, almost immediately that thing just went whoop. Would have been awesome to see what that thing looked like. But we'll try this purple color and see if maybe that can get some more fish in the boat. That's a decent fish. Look at that thing. Look at that. Looks like a crappie. Oh yeah, that's a crappie. Nice crappie, nice crappie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got it back. Are you guys ready for this? Oh my gosh. On the freaking jerkbait. Look at the size of this thing. Look at that thing. And I have to get a freaking measurement on this guy. Gee, mini Christmas. Okay, up along the board there. Oh man, I thought it was a little bit longer, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that thing is just absolutely freaking monstrous. Thick, thick crappie, man. Holy freaking cow. Oh my gosh. That is, look at the tail on that thing. Big mouth, big body, but not quite as long as I thought. Oh, I'll tell you what, folks, you really truly never know what you're gonna catch on the river, and that is why we do it, man. Look at the size of this freaking thing. Look at the shoulders on that girl, man. Holy cow, man. There she goes. Whew. Awesome. Oh, I don't know what that was. Right off the surface, man. What's it? What is it? What is it? Big pike, big pike. Don't break me off. Do not break me off. Do not break me off. Oh my gosh. I just lost 2 mega bass jerkbaits in 30 minutes. I think I need to be silent here for about 3 seconds and just collect my thoughts. That stings, man. I'm not gonna lie, that stings quite a bit. Guess we'll use old trusty here. This is actually another mega bass fishing 110, but it is absolutely freaking beat up beyond belief. But we're gonna use it because I don't really feel like using any of my other ones. So I'll tell you what though, folks, it's not very often that I freaking break off on even one of them, and that's just 2 back to back. Absolute freaking steamer, man. Part of fishing, I guess. I've had them for a long time, and they've caught me a lot of fish, so it was bound to happen at some point. Let's get back out there and try again. There's one. Another pike, another pike, another pike. Do not break me off. Get in here. You ain't going nowhere, buddy. Tell your brothers I'm looking for them. They got my jerk baits. Okay, we're making it down to the last bend here, folks. We're gonna go around this corner, and I think there's one more hole that's deep. We'll see if there's anything hanging out down below, but this will be it, man. We'll check it out, see what's going on, see if there's any fish hanging out, and then we'll start kind of working our way back upriver. But so far, so good, man. Besides losing those 2 mega bass jerk baits, outside of that, man, it's been a wonderful freaking day. Lots of fish, tons of smallmouth, surprisingly. Yep, super shallow right up in here, nice and sandy. And then it'll drop off right ahead here, probably another, I don't know, maybe 70, 80 yards ahead here. There's a little rock point that comes out. That's where we're gonna go. Oh yeah, folks, this looks good. This is definitely a deeper pocket of water. Oh my gosh, first cast. There had to be something in here. Smalley, that's right. Wouldn't have it any other way today, folks. We got some rocks on this side and then super sandy bank on this side. Deep water in the middle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. I don't know what this is, but it's a good fish. Oh, it's another pike. Well, that's not a bad sign, but not what I'm after. Hey man, we'll take it. We'll freaking take it. Jerkbait comes right out. Look at that. There we go. That's a nice sized freaking pike, man. Look at that. Beautiful, man. See you later. Giant smallie. Giant smallie. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 What just happened? Back to back. Pike and then a big old freaking smallie. I got it. I got it. This is why we come out to these freaking rivers, man. Absolute freaking beast. Oh man. Absolute gorgeous fish, man. That is a monster. That's definitely 16 or 17 all day. And everybody, there you go. Woo. Does it get any freaking better? Jiminy Christmas, man. I'm gonna switch off here, folks. Make a few more casts, try to get a couple more fish in the boat here before we pack up and head to the ranch. I'm gonna move to the netty net here. A little bit bigger profile. Just see if we can't pick up anything on the bottom. Looks like a good old-fashioned night crawler made by Northland Tackle, and I love these baits because they have an elastic style plastic, so they float. That bottom part right there, that little tail will kind of wiggle and float above the bottom, and they're super durable. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. Get some better action, and your stuff lasts a little bit longer. We have a ton of water right here that's really deep and moving pretty slow, and I don't know if the jerkbait's going to be enough to get into some of the deeper pockets. So we'll put the jerky jerk away here for a second and see if we can't find something along the bottom. Ooh, that's a pike. Did you guys see that? That was cool. There's a lot of freaking pike in here, man. I don't really remember a lot of pike. I mean, I catch a couple here and there, but they are out in full swing today, man. I've broken off on a couple. I've seen a couple more, and I've caught a couple. There's one. Another pike. Another pike. Yeah, probably gonna break me off. Oh, maybe not. He's on the edge. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Nice pike, man. Probably a 23, 24 incher. Thanks for the bait. Appreciate it. There's one. Yeah, a little walleye. Hey, bud. Cool. Switched up presentations a little bit. A little bit of a bottom action here. And oh, man. I think we may have found some walleye, folks. There's one. Yep. Look at that. Absolutely freaking choked it. We'll catch a few more of these guys and then I think we'll call it a day, folks. I still have quite a paddle back to the truck, and I mean, we have been freaking killing it, man. Absolutely killing it. Yep. Got him. Oh man, we found him. Not very big so far, but we have freaking found him. Walleye Central. Oh. There's one. Hey, bud. Get a couple more there. A couple more, and we are done. Done. It's obvious those walleye do not want the jerkbait. They are not feeling that moving bait today. Got him. Another walleye. They're not very big, but it's good to see them. I like the numbers, man. A couple more years and we'll have some freaking giants in this river. There already are giants, but there'll be even more giants. There he is. There's one. A little bit better. A little bit better. They're freaking choking that thing though, man. I'll tell you what, man, the sun starts to kind of go down a little bit and these guys come out like the freaking Dickens. Awesome. It's just hard to pack up and go when it's so nice out. The sun's out, not a lot of wind. I mean, I don't know if it gets any better than this, folks. There he is. I think this is gonna do it. This is gonna do it, man. That little Ned rig just isn't quite getting it done for me, so I had to move over to the jerk bait, get one more fish. Awesome. Thanks for playing, dude. Well, folks, that is gonna conclude today's adventure. I'll tell you what, I had a freaking blast, man. This place is absolutely freaking awesome, and I'm just so glad we're able to come out here one more time before it gets way, way, way too cold. This is kind of like that last official warm fall day. We took advantage of it and we caught a crap ton of fish, man. Freaking pike, smallmouth, walleye, one giant crappie. I mean, I don't know if it gets any better than that, man. We came out here, we put in the freaking work, the old jerk bait. This is now the third one, but the Mega Bass Vision 110 got it done for the most part. And then to cap it off, really truly, man, the only thing those walleye would like to hit is that little Ned rig. That was the only thing that could get those walleye to hit on. Between the jerk bait and the Ned rig, we had ourselves a fantastic freaking day. But it's getting late, folks. Sun's about to go down. I still have quite a bit of a paddle ahead of me. I gotta walk, I gotta paddle, kind of a mixture to get back to the truck. So not looking forward to it, but that's why we do this, man. LO Outdoors, we're out here looking for spots, catching fish, trying to make the most out of Mother Nature, no matter what's going on, what's happening around the world. We're out here fishing, man. But folks, I appreciate the support. I love you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace! Folks, you won't believe this. I was just having a little bit of fun on my way back up to the truck. Look what freaking hit the jerk bait. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, there he is. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you guys see that? Over 19 and a half inches. 19 and a half freaking inches. Golly, man. She's out of here.